all the levers. Shit.
Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out exactly what I need to do with my monk.
Yeah, no worries. We've got plenty of time.
Yeah, because, like I said, I've never created a monk, so I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing.
Do you have a weapon?
Yes.
Throw it away.
Yeah, I've just gone with the old fists and feet.
I mean, I do have a weapon. I just probably won't be using it.
Well, no, I know.
Isn't the main thing about monks just keep account of your key points or something?
And
Well, that's what I
punch
mean. So
everything.
that's something else.
Yeah, I don't think you can use them until level 2 though.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at. I'm like,
Level 1's
so
fun for everybody. Everyone's got like no skills and no abilities. Everyone's just hopping around on the cantrips that they may or may not have.
I was gonna say the only thing in reality I have is poison spray, and
Like-
that's it.
I'll be honest, like I find that martial classes can be pretty difficult to get the most out of until like level 5 when you get extra attack and then feel like they're coming to their own a bit.
That's right.
Well, knowing you have vicious mockery, Tom, I can't wait.
Yeah, I only have
Oh.
poison spray and
hang on.
animal friendship.
I see
got-
I see a very weirdly lit bearded man.
There's a
Oh, there.
Oh my god, he's there.
It lives!
I see you!
Finally, I can carry to act again.
Dun, dun, dun.
Hang on, let me try and get some more light.
I say, once I get on my table and that's sorted up, I'm going to get a webcam as well.
I highly recommend
whole
everyone
thing.
to keep an eye out in the local B&M over the next couple of weeks, as all the back stock of all the ring lights that they got in at Christmas will be coming down to about £5.
There we go.
Whoa, look at that. Deserves to be on chat about that does.
Oh my god.
Beyond only
It's
grand.
delicious.
Alright, let me throw a tweet up.
Yeah, I was Spence, I was going to just import my other character, but I'm like, I don't really want to play a druid right now.
Yeah, fair enough. I always like druid. I miss druid, to be fair.
I love playing a druid, it's just with this, I've never played a monk, so I'm like, why not?
Hey up, Amy. No, I did like my druid. I thought a druid was like a really good starter class for me, just to really get my head around all the mechanics and shit.
I struggled so much. Like, my problem is I'll go through stages where I have no idea at all what I want to play, and then I'll get 7 ideas and I want to play all of them.
See, I don't get that. I'm not like you and Tom with that. Like, I struggle to think of a character that if I'm not going to play it. It's more like when I have to make a character, I'll just make it up on the fly and I'll just make it.
I just get ideas every now and
Yeah.
again.
It's kind of
It's
just
the other
one
way,
of those.
It's campaigns and stories that I get ideas for.
I make
But then
characters backwards where I think of a backstory first.
Like I kind of have to push myself to think of a story, but I can think of a funny character concept like.
Right.
But for me, like stories and stuff, I can just think of. The only problem is I'm not one of them that writes down notes, so it's just like I'll forget it after 5
Yeah,
minutes.
neither am I.
If it weren't
Right,
for Gainer, the last 4 or 5 sessions of Drakenstone would have been.
Just pull something out of my ass at any moment.
I mean, I did anyway, to be fair, but.
You alright, Sam?
Oh, we're
Hello,
Right, I will
Sammy
be
Bye.
back in a sec. I'm going to go just grab myself a drink. And
Yeah, worries. Like I said, there's no rush. Just everyone just to finish off and polish off their character sheets. Peter, I think yours is completely done now, isn't it?
How's yours looking, Chris?
Yep.
All
Yours
good?
all good. What did you do?
Yep.
What are you? Are we going to find out? Have you got a voice? Are you doing a voice? Are you doing an accent?
I've got a couple in mind. Mainly low and grumbly, but you know. That's just because he's got a wide torso.
I don't know if I should be creeped out or not. We put my youngest to bed an hour ago. He's still awake. That is baby gate. Well, I say baby gate. It's like a fucking huge gate so stop him climbing over. There's no one upstairs apart from me. It's completely black outside, and I can just hear him giggling his ass off.
That's not terrifying at all.
Funny thoughts, man.
And I've seen that one where the fucking baby realizes his video baby monitor just stares into it.
Yeah, it's gonna be like
That's
that.
and like he's in infrared as well, so you got the reflective eyes, and it's kind of
Yeah.
horrifying. It's
Oh,
like,
thank you very much, Sam. You are a superstar.
Yeah,
as well.
cheers, Sam.
speaking of which, I best open that.
Superstar.
I think I have everything in my sheet correct now.
You don't. It's all a lie.
I mean, do I have to put an attack for
No, 'cause my head
unarmed?
was just saying that about mine.
Yeah, I
Just
thought.
because
Have you checked your
Would I have
phone?
to put an attack for unarmed, or do I just roll that normally?
No, no,
I'd put an attack just to make it easier on yourself.
Okay.
I have special unarmed attack because I'm a lion.
Would that be strength or dex then?
Monk.
I think it's strength in it.
Yeah,
I
it's the
think
monk
it
you can
is,
choose
yeah.
either. You can use Dex.
Oh, is it? Yeah.
Okay.
For both attack
Hey, your
and
choice then.
damage.
And then what is it? 1d6 or d4?
1d4.
Okay.
But I think you'll probably want to be using dexterity.
Oh, I'm using dex, yeah.
Yeah.
Has anyone got consecutive and regular punches?
I don't think so. I don't think I do as of yet.
No, I was wanting to rename mine though, because obviously I'm going to be punching quite a bit. So I'm going to hit up some combos, but it's going to leave it as an arm strike for now.
Tiger Ball.
Definitely did not drop my phone across my desk onto my keyboard and break everything in sight.
That's
I
fine.
was debating on asking if I could pick up a monk weapon
Oh, we'll see how things go.
as a starter.
You have 4? 5?
Other than my body.
6.
Swinging a club.
Yeah. I'd probably say just for the
I'm
time
just going to keep the
being,
short sword for now.
Yeah,
And then keep unarmed attack.
yeah, because you've got your unarmed attacks, you've got a short sword. It's
It's not a big deal. And then I also have poison spray.
yeah, exactly. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
hello.
Hello.
Buenas tardes.
Chop's headphone hair is amazing. Look at that!
Mate, hang on.
Yeah, you're doing what I think you're doing, aren't you?
Bloody hell, it's quite long these days, isn't it?
When it comes
Hang on,
down, it is.
Alright, 1 sec.
Jeez.
Fucking hell.
Yes.
Session0-ish!
Who needs aspirin?
Right?
Yeah.
Looks like Ehrlich Bachman from Silicon Valley.
Party rockers in the house tonight.
Have you seen
Welcome
my
back, Albert
professor?
Einstein.
Won't smooth down.
Honestly, right, this side is like that. That's why this side now it's constantly puffs out. Yeah, right, I'm going to tie it up properly, sorry.
Fucking, what is his name? From fucking.
I don't know.
You do this to me all the time, and I never know.
I said, what does this person do? We may be able to help.
He sings in a
What's
band
that
called
thing? It's like
Coheed
a
and
thing.
Cambria,
He does that thing.
and his name is Claudio Sanchez. Claudio Sanchez hair.
I don't know who that is.
Look him
You
up.
feel better now? Now that you know?
Also, cheers.
Is that Coheed and Cambria?
Coheed and Cambria?
Coheed and Cambria.
Oh yeah.
Oh, hang on, is that coming through from my end?
Pence has got his wanking aid. Give me them power cranks.
Oh,
Like part of my fidget toys for at work. I've got shitloads of little things I just fiddle with while I'm on the phone.
Grip like a
That's
sloth.
one of them.
Oh, they look well fun though, to be fair.
Literally just do that while I'm talking on the phone.
Yeah, because people are boring.
Yep.
Although my
There we
the
go.
software that we use at work, you know, to like talk through the laptop, you know, that sort of like converts.
I think
like a
I think
normal phone
Chop
signal
knows it on a
into
personal
internet.
level.
Yeah, that
Sounds
well
like
fucked up on me today. That's stupidly fucked up on me.
Oh, loads of people
I was
said
on
it fucked up today.
I was on a call with it was a deaf guy. And he was using like a
Oh,
translator
that
to
type
talk to me.
talk. That
Yeah,
fucking
it wasn't
type
type.
talk.
It weren't type talk. It was a proper interpreter. Like I think she would next to him sign in and stuff. And
All right.
the call was going all right. I was like, all right, yeah, sweet, this is going on good. And then just silence, and it sounded like it disconnected, but I could see it was still connected. So I was like, what the fuck is happening here? And then it disconnected, and then a phone call came immediately straight through. So I was like, hi, my name's Danny. I'm here, not knowing what to say. And I managed to go, all right. It was a guy from work just trying to pass another phone call to me. So I was like, no, I've got to sort my shit out. I don't know what the fuck's happening. Hung up on him. Another call came straight through, and I'm just like, for some reason, this fucking thing, this software has just put me into the queue. And every time someone hangs up, it just puts me straight to the top of the queue and just continuously like that.
oh God.
That needs to be
Sounds about
fixed.
right for that level.
Yeah, it was just
It's
a bit like, no, I'm just good. I'm turning that off.
Let's say, I think that's right. Yeah, I think that's right.
Well, I've just gone through. I've just double checked everything with my character, and
Yeah, I think
Well-
I'm good with mine too.
I'm not going to say I'm happy because, good lord, those rolls.
Oh god.
What do you mean? Those rolls are great.
Oh,
Those are the
Canuck,
best
shut
rolls.
up! Because I scrolled up and I saw what you got for your rolls. You're fine.
I know.
You're
That's my point.
absolutely fine.
I know I'm fine.
You're just sitting
was talking
like the
about chops.
prettiest character there.
So,
Fine.
you know what? Just for since we're going through and introducing new characters and stuff as well, for the benefit of anyone that didn't see it on Twitter or Discord, my stats and my bonuses after my racial bonuses and everything else from this character, my strength is a -1.
Oh God.
My dex is 1. 0 constitution. -1 intelligence. 0 charisma. And the crowning, a -3 in wisdom.
My God.
That is after like my class bonuses and stuff. And
Oh,
that
I can't
is
wait until we need to do some perception. rolls.
Right?
I can't wait till Chop tries to do anything.
He's
See,
just
this
gonna
is it.
he's gonna walk and just fall over and die.
It's like roll a
Honestly,
perception check.
It's going to be the entire, like, this. Oh, for fuck's sake, what's happening?
I'm gonna say this right now as
Hi.
well.
Hi,
Hello, bye.
Prince is gone.
What's happening?
It will be. It'll be
Oh,
face
what's
Princess
dead
Jack.
again.
happening? There
No,
we
there we
go.
go. I think my internet at the moment, Twitch was a bit like, oh.
Oh, oh.
But yeah, this entire like first session is just going to be me going, Chop, could you roll a perception? Roll animal handling.
Honestly, I've got a plan on it. At this point in time, if there's anything, you know, like if it's a persuasion or an intimidation or anything like that, I am just going to ask you to let me role play it, and then you can decide whether the character's convinced. Because I feel I will have a better shot at that than I will with the dice. Particularly,
I
I think that's
feel
fair.
like you would have a fairer shot
would say,
if
yeah.
you just rolled disadvantage on every roll.
Just roll it all flat.
Yeah.
So what's this world and that then, Spence? So we're getting a little bit of insight, or
Yeah, can. Right. So, well, I'm not going to give a bit of insight because I've got a little plan of what I'm going to do in a bit. So what I'll do is I'll go over some rules. So essentially, the main rule I've got is I don't want any sort of metagaming at all, and
Right.
there will be an invisible punishment sheet going on for anyone I do find metagaming.
100
Oh, man,
d20
you've
and
got a
fuck you damage.
Yeah.
Spencer's got a
It's just
karma
like-
system. We're all fucked.
We're
I
being
mean, it
followed
sounds
by a
fair,
giant
though.
invisible
Let's be
Tarrasque.
honest.
It's a stealth Tarrasque.
One thing that I have got to ask: have all of you got a summoning note in your inventory, your journal?
Yeah, I do.
Handouts, yes.
Ooh.
Yes, sir.
Oh, excellent.
Oh, shit.
Cool, lovely.
Ow, I need to not play with that. I just pinched a beard hair out.
So,
That's the worst.
So bad.
are we all ready, or are we still modifying character sheets, or what we doing? Are we ready?
I think we're good.
No, I'm good to go.
I mean, I'm good.
Yeah. Anyone else still fiddling?
I am
All
just
good.
giving. I'm copy pasting my backstory over, and I'm just giving it one last cast over. I've checked it like 4 times, and I know what I'm doing. But
I'll be giving backstory later because I just don't want to deal with it right now. If that's cool with you.
Yeah, that's cool.
I,
That's
yeah,
absolutely fine.
I'm all good. I mean, I'm not. I'm terrible.
So-
This sounds horrific. But...
So, for the benefit of Peter, what I mean by metagaming is, say, if it's not putting yourself in the character, it's more actually just viewing it as this is just roll 20 and I can see an enemy over there, even though I know my character doesn't know there's an enemy there because there's a corner
Mhm.
there. That sort of thing.
Okay, basically, so
Don't want none of that.
what I did on
Yeah.
Sunday because I didn't know. Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So, yeah, so how we'll start off is how should we start this off? So you've all got your individual backstories. So you can all come from your individual lands or areas that you've decided where you're coming from to this kingdom. You've all received a summoning note. So it says, "Those of thee that read this, if you are fit and well to travel to the village of Burkham, the villagers have been complaining some time about the wildlife in the area. The village is a small village of farmers. There are no fighters there, but you may stay at the local inn for free. Once you've been told by the task by the villagers you have you have completed it, please visit the keep in the capital city. Be warned that Tasla is at least 8 days' hike from Burkham. There is a carriage that will take you to the inn that will meet you at the path into the Great Sinkhole just to the west of Tasla. Signed, the Council of Tasla rulers of this great land." So, if you want at this point, you can start putting your tokens on the sheet, bar Peter. And you can all introduce your characters.
Okay, well, it looks like I'll be the first to arrive there, first one. So, for anyone that would have come up, got sort of quite long hair, half ponytail up, covering down the sides of the face. I've got a cloak over, wearing studded leather armor, but it's all stained like a very deep blue color. And I've just been kind of sitting and twiddling and looking around, waiting for someone else to show up.
So, who's going to go next?
I'm just kind of letting anyone else have an opportunity.
I was gonna say I will then. So I'm coming in from like the northeast, not really making much sound, traveling quite light-footed. To anyone who can see me, I'm just a leonin, which is basically like a lion person. All my fur is quite a charcoal dark grey. I look kind of like a shadow because of all the chainmail I'm wearing as well, apart from these bright golden eyes. And I just,
Did you say it's a darkened chainmail?
yeah,
along with
Oh, hello there.
I didn't expect to see anyone else out here today.
Yes, well, quite. Although wasn't a personal letter. I said too much. Did you did get a letter? Yes.
I did, as a matter of fact. I don't think we've met before, though. The name's Ramona. I knew you'd love that. Thank you.
Robert, it's wonderful to meet you. My name is Leo Fire Loxley. You may call me Leo. Yes, well, yeah, got the note. Turn up. Wonder if there's anyone else due.
See, I don't think we've missed it yet, have we? There was meant to be a carriage coming. I hope we've not
I
missed it.
don't believe so. No. Father's men didn't say they saw anyone.
Oh, let's have a
As-
rest then while we wait.
As that's going on, you guys are going to see a pale green humanoid walk towards you with bright yellow eyes. Cloak up, wrapped up arms, and holding a little quarterstaff as he is walking towards you guys. Oh God, here we go. New people.
Oh, say, who are you?
Oh, here. Did you guys get the letter too?
Yes,
Yeah.
we got one.
No. Okay. Well, I guess I'll introduce myself. My name's Session0-ish.
Leo Fire Loxley. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you. And you, big one?
Name's Ramona. No family name to speak of.
Oh. Well. So, is it just the three of us, or are we waiting on anyone else?
Well, I guess it's
Personally, I'm not meeting anyone here. Really, not really a people person, but
Oh,
I wasn't
know
sure
how that
anyone
is.
else was turning up, but always a pleasure to meet new acquaintances. Get out to see the world. I assume we stand here until a carriage arrives. That's what I've been told.
Well, as that goes on, I'm just gonna sit on the other side of the path and kind of just pick at some of my scales that I have along my arms.
Ah, fair enough. So, what brought you here then? You an adventurer type? What brings you?
Let me think. Who do I want to share this with?
I'll have just been asking the pair of you generally at that point, I think.
Yeah. I'm just gonna sit there, kind of tapping my face with my quarterstaff.
I can't address Gainer because I'll giggle at her name, and I'm really sorry.
me, I've just been needing a bit of a change. I'm gonna leave it vague like that.
And while this conversation going on, I'm going to make my way down the road. Just notice a group of people. Right. Well, you're an odd bunch, ain't you?
Let me guess. Got a letter?
Oh, as a matter of fact, yeah.
Bloody hell, another one.
Does anyone
Okay,
know
that's
anything
cool.
about this village? Was it Burkham? Not ever heard of it. Anyone familiar?
No, I haven't heard anything from my groups.
I've heard the name from my time as a Marine, but can't say I've ever been there.
Well, father asked his scouts, and they couldn't say anything either. So it's either very far away or it's very, very unremarkable.
Oh, did father say that? Okay.
Well, his spies and his scouts did, yes.
I'm just gonna look at you guys and be like, "Oh God, we have a freaking daddy's boy."
Yeah, I'm gonna return the look. Didn't know lions could eye roll.
From the distance, you hear a voice. All right, I don't suppose any of you know how to Burkham?
Jeez, we've.
How
many more
big
of
is this
these people
damn
then?
group?
Yeah, we're all waiting. We're all waiting for a carriage over here.
What? Waiting for a carriage for what?
Carriage to Burkham.
Oh, do you get one of these notes? Because I don't think it says anything about going to Burkham on a carriage. It says to travel there, and then the carriage will take us to Tasla after that. Or maybe I'm reading it wrong.
I'm gonna
Either
pull
way,
the note
if
out,
nobody
double
knows,
check it.
I'm going to keep on cracking on, and I'm heading off to Burkham. Which I hope's this way. Because I'm not entirely sure. But I'm going to keep walking. Let my feet carry me. All the way to Burkham.
Oh,
Wait,
I'm just fervently like rereading the note at this point.
I was it. To me, it sounds like the carriage is taking us to the inn that's letting us stay for free in Burkham. There is a carriage that will take you to the inn.
and then once we're done
It will meet
there,
you at the path into the Great Sinkhole, just west of Tasla. Yeah,
I'm
DM,
sure
is that
there's a
right?
carriage when it
That's
goes
correct.
past
Yeah,
it.
there is a carriage that will take you to the inn in Burkham. Sorry, I should have clarified
Yeah.
that at the note.
I'm not chasing after him.
No,
he's
just let him go.
too little energetic for me.
I'm just gonna like wave things and like whistle, like piercing whistle, to try and get his attention. Like I say, no, waiting here.
Gone. Plodding.
Oh,
I don't think he heard you.
Nope. Well,
Chop,
You
one
never
less
know.
person we have to deal with.
Maybe we'll
Chop,
see
can
him
you
on
ro-
his way.
Can you roll a performance check for your whistle, please?
I would love to, oh dearest DM friend of mine. Is that
Hi,
yeah,
Becky.
yeah, everyone's saying hi to you, by the way. Oh, she's got her own headphones on and can't hear me.
Oh,
Everyone said hi. Is that a flat roll, Mr. DM,
Yeah, just-
sir?
Yeah, just make it a flat
Normal
roll.
roll, yeah, thanks. Oh, yeah. Stuck my fingers
so
in my nose.
Yeah, you wouldn't even know. It's
Your finger
you've
in
gone
your
to
nose
whistle.
full of raspberry.
You've gone to whistle. And you've just got to.
Oh, I thought you meant I'd gone to whistle and shit myself. I thought
Push
that was
that
the
out.
noise you were making.
That would have been pretty good. I think that'd be better.
That's when you
just
get
pushed
a
a
nat
bit too
one.
hard.
And unfortunately,
Okay.
I can't actually do that properly, so I can roleplay my way out of that.
As he does that, I'm just gonna be in the on the other side laughing my ass off because he obviously can't do anything right without his father.
Is that everyone here?
Except me, I'm walking to Burkham.
Let's hope this carriage turns up soon, and we'll
Yeah.
pick them up on the way.
Right, bear with me. Oh, you. Let us fuck off. Yep. Oh, fucking roll 20, come on. Excellent. Yep, so a carriage is appearing. It's slowly coming across to you.
Oh, it looks like he's here now.
Ah, splendid.
All right, chaps, are you lot going off to Burkham?
I does.
Yeah.
Certainly are, my good man.
All right, lovely. Is this all of you? Is there any more?
I'm just
There's
gonna
one
point
chap
back
really
down the
not
hall, down the trail, and be like, "Yeah, he's way over there. He thought he could walk there."
He's sort of just going to turn around and just go, "What the fuck? What's he doing? Is he going to Burkham as well?"
Mm-hmm.
He thinks he is.
At least that's what he says he is.
So he's gonna look behind him and like in this booming voice that like took a lot of you by surprise was just how loud it is. He's just gonna shout, "Oi, you plum! Can't see it. We're going to Birkham."
Oh, you want Birkham that way? You're giving us a lift?
That's my job, sir. Birkham's this way, and just points to the north.
Oh, get on, boy. I'm gonna get a little jog on and I don't back. Back to shotgun.
Yeah, very
I
good,
don't know.
very good.
I've
I'm
got
just
no
gonna
complaints. If you want to sit next to me, I'll have you know I've ate a lot of veggies last night.
Me too, bud.
I'm just sitting myself dangling my feet off the back.
Drop an air biscuit that'd make the fucking horse gag.
Oh, fuck it. After Dog had her operation, she would drop in woods that make a statue cry. So yeah, so we're all sort of piled into the back of the wagon, are we now then?
Yeah, and the wagon is that touch bit too small for a lot of you for essentially two fully grown. I can't think of the scientific term. Bipedal lions.
Bipedal lions.
Yeah.
That one. And a lot of you, it's just that touch too small. You know where you sort of just like that.
I'm kind of just sitting on the edge, anyways, just holding onto the back.
Right, then, well, that's everyone aboard. It's quite a bit of a distance. We've got to go north, and we'll be there in a couple of days. All right.
Yeah. So as we go to set off, I'll just kind of like. So, anyone want to tell us a bit about themselves? Looks like we're going to be working together.
Lean through. Is it like an open carriage or is it like a tarped wagon or like?
Tarped, yeah.
I'm leaning through that. But I'll tell you a little about myself. My name's Joanne Capstan, but you can all call me Wayne. And I like to play my little lute here.
Oh, very good, sir. Very good. Well, I'm Leo Fire Loxley. You may call me Leo if you wish.
I think I'll call you Lucky because I think it'll piss you off a little bit.
Not at all, sir. Not at all. I shall look forward to it greatly, sir. Have you done anything like this before?
No, mate, be honest. Just fucked off from my mum and dad's pub and found myself here.
That's splendid. Splendid. Oh, well, you and I can muddle through together, I dare say. What about the rest of you? Any of you chaps, anything you'd like to share? Or anything you'd like to ask?
Do any of you guys know each other?
I met the big one before all of you, but aside from that, no.
Anyone else know anyone?
Never met anyone.
The car ride at this point is going to sort of like as he's. We're going quite at speed now. I ain't got a map to really show you, but we're going at quite a bit of speed, more speed than what this like donkey would actually give off. What would be essentially accurate. He's just going to turn around. Oh, so what you guys doing then?
Got this fucking letter, and it says to go to this fucking town and sort things out for these villages. And honestly, I can't believe there's so much silence coming from the back.
Oh well.
When he says that, I'm gonna slide my loot out of my bag and just slowly start playing it.
Need some riding music.
Oh,
Anyone,
are we having a musical duel, chaps?
have any of you been at Birmingham before?
No, I've been around it though.
First time hearing it, yeah.
It's a
Every step we take, the furthest I've ever been.
it's a lovely little village. It is little. There's only like 4 houses there and an inn. But you know, it's in the middle of these great fucking plains as well, in the middle of the sinkhole. But
What's this about sinkhole? This
No,
is a sinkhole. What's in the sinkhole? Have you been
the
in?
whole area.
Have you been in?
Yeah, I've been in. Oh yeah,
What's
it's,
in there?
It's not like it's not a typical sinkhole. It's not like 6 foot wide, if that's what you think. This thing's like miles and miles wide. It happened years and years ago.
Miles.
Yeah, but what's in it?
At the minute, it's just grass with a little bit of mountains. There's a couple of little settlements here now. Berkham's one of them. The other one is Grok Fortress. I wouldn't go there if I were you. They're having some issues.
Well, they're that
just-
type of people. Right,
Yeah,
okay.
don't bother. They'll fucking kill you on sight. Fucking weirdos they are. I'm a bit of a communist.
I say so. Are you from the village yourself?
No. I'm from Tazla, the capital city.
Oh.
But yeah, every month or so, I'll take anyone up to Berkham who needs to go there. Like I said, it's a tiny little village. We just deliver bits and bobs here and then.
Have you heard anyone talking of any wildlife or any some such in the area? That's apparently what we're here to deal with.
Yeah, there's always a bit of wildlife issues. Like I said, it's only a little town. Well, little village. It's
What sort of wildlife are we talking?
there's plenty of stuff. The problem is with them because they're so fucking isolated. Like any time they send a messenger to Tesla, it takes like 3 months to get anything done. So the wildlife normally fucks off. But I have heard that there's been some persistent shitters around there. As for what it is, I ain't got a fucking clue, mate. Sorry.
No, fair enough. Well,
I
I'd
just
ask, you never know, do you?
I've just been thinking here in my brain space, and I can't but wonder how you knew to come pick us up.
I got told by council.
Uh-huh.
They said to pick some people up around here.
Yeah, you know that note that you were talking about?
What now?
What
Oh,
Thing
this
that
one.
Yeah, that one. That note. Yeah, everything's in that note.
Yeah, but I
Did you
can't
not read it?
Well, I can't read it.
Do you not know how to read?
Yeah, no,
Ow.
maybe.
Don't worry, son. It's not just
That's
you
okay.
on this trip. I don't know how to read either. I just get told things and I do things.
All right, well.
I'm just gonna sit in the back and go, oh, a lot of stupid people.
I'll second that.
Oh, this crap again.
I think you're very fucking rude, if I'm being honest with you.
I'm sensing a bit of a superiority complex, and I don't think I like it.
No,
That's
it's
my fucking job.
I'm thinking you like hearing the sound of your own voice.
That's what I
I'm
think.
not sure I like that.
Well, it looks like you stuck with me for a bit more on this adventure.
I say, come on now, we're all going to have to work together, sort this out, band together, you know.
I'll go grab my
A whole
actual
bunch of
ukulele and
merry
play it
men,
really badly.
as it were.
So then,
Sorry, just much clonked against my wall. Made me jump.
so probably, unless you guys still want to roleplay a little bit more, we can advance the journey. It's up to you.
Journey.
Sometime later.
Yeah, we may as
A
well skip
few
forward.
days later.
Literally that. So 2 days later of riding in this cart.
My ass is numb.
Oh God, here we go. Does he ever shut up?
I've shuffled as far away from Ramona as possible in the hope that she doesn't notice I drooled on a fur while I was asleep.
We
'Cause I'm a little
arrive,
bit scared by her.
we arrive at the village of Berkham. Well, here we are. This is Berkham.
You weren't
Oh.
joking when you said 4 houses and an inn, were you?
No, Alan. I would call you madam or I'd call you sir, but I'm not quite frankly sure what the fuck you are. So if you don't mind, no, I don't know.
I just turn around really sternly and go, Madam!
Oh, apologies, madam.
Well, my knees are fucked and my ankles are buggered, and I don't know what I'm going to do about this crink in my back.
So just for
I said,
reference,
come here, old boy, and I'll grab you from behind and try and crack you back.
So just for reference, as you understand how big these like sort of plains are, the entire 2 days you were traveling, all you saw was grass plains, apart from a day into the journey where you saw like a little crop of mountains in the distance.
Like
To
there is
your sort of like east, there is
It's just
nothing. It is
vast.
just plains, grass. Right. Well, now we're here. Guess I'll turn back.
Thanks for the ride. Oh,
I
Oh,
say
it's boss.
thank you. I want to like throw a silver piece as a tip or whatever.
Ah,
Same
thank you kindly. Thank you. It's be nice to these guys. These are, you know, they're a bit wary of newcomers. You can't really blame them, can you? Look at where they live, but they're all gentle. They don't really want to do much. Probably best place to go is probably if you bob off to inn.
Where would you be dropping us off? Sorry, is it down the bottom?
Yeah, literally.
Yeah,
just
that's all right. Yeah.
I was going to ask which one the inn was, but I'm guessing it's the only building with more than 2 windows.
Yeah, he'd be right there. And with that, he's going to sort of like slowly draw his cart round. The donkey's like fucking knackered at this point. Like that wondrous speed you saw in the beginning has gone. The donkey is just fucking fed up of you lot. It's fed up of hauling 2 fucking lions and a shitload of people. It just wants to now journey off back home. And with that,
Well, I say,
they disappear into the distance.
nothing says team building like a round of drinks. We need to go to the tavern anyway. What do you all say?
You paying?
yes.
yeah,
Yes,
it sounds
he
fine
is.
with me. As long as I'm not the one paying.
Why not? First round on me, eh? Gesture of goodwill and all that.
I'm like already there.
No.
Peer pressure works amazing sometimes.
You'll just head on off to the inn, yeah?
Right through. I'm assuming there's not much that we'd notice about this. Well, I wouldn't notice shit anyway. What is my passive perception is 7, so I know I'm not seeing much.
Oh god.
Oh, mate.
Oh yes, the ground here is made of ground.
Yeah,
He
is-
thinks the ground is
I
made of
think.
ground.
Is there anything to note of in the town, like us on the way through? Like, is there just typical
Yeah.
behaviour? Like,
Yeah.
obviously it's not very
I mean,
heavily
tell you what,
populated. There won't be loads of people, but
no, roll a perception. I'll do a bit of descriptive work
Perception.
for you.
No. I don't know shit.
Don't worry, boys. I got this.
For
No,
me.
that's even better. Right, that's fine. Right then, so
I've not even had a chance to
Uh.
roll yet. Come on.
say every fucker's gone through it.
Oh, the
Lovely.
highest of us so far.
Okay, so I butchered these names. It's your fault for naming them fucking stupid names. But BD, Slanesh, Mona.
We all immediately started chuckling.
Drew Wayne, you will see the what you would expect. Like you're going through a very isolated village. There are a couple of villagers potting around doing little bits of like tinkering and working. You know, just sort of as you're walking past them, they do sort of stop, look at you, and just stare at you for a little bit, and go back to work.
I just stare back at each one of them that stares at me.
Yeah. Right then, we'll go down, Lois. Leofra, you just see an inn.
You think?
There are no
Barely.
villagers. There are no villagers. There's not even grass plains anymore. There's no houses. You just see what you think is an inn.
Tunnel vision.
You guys see the inside of my own eyelids.
Theos, you see nothing. You just keep on walking past the inn.
Lean into it.
Yeah,
Used to not used
like
to
I
new
said,
faces around here.
Well, no, I say. Well, let's head in, shall we?
Here we go.
And yeah, I'm just going to kind of stride in, and I said I was buying first, so I'll go in first and go straight to the bar.
yeah, just give me a couple seconds, sorry.
I'm just gonna poke my head in, look around, and then follow in slowly behind him.
Okay.
Well, just because you're the one that's followed me, and I'm just going to turn around. I said, "Do you mind giving me a hand with all the drinks? There's quite a few of us. I won't be able to carry them all."
Yeah, why not?
Oh, well.
It's the least I can do.
I feel like I've used this map in a panic before.
This is a map that I made, so I don't think so.
It looks very, 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 very similar.
Yeah, because I've used it before.
Ah, that'll be why.
I'm all about recycling.
Absolutely.
So did we come here at Christmas?
Maybe.
Not this Christmas. This Christmas, you were all going through my excellent riddles.
Oh yeah. Oh, Halloween. Halloween we might come to
Yeah.
this.
Is the inn exactly as busy as it seems to be?
Yes.
Bit fucking quiet, don't you think?
Well, I mean, there is only 4 houses. How many people can be here?
You see how they breed out in the sticks? Could be 20 kids in each place.
Yeah, that's
the-
kids. I don't think
the
they're
ba-
drinking.
The bar
You've never been out in the
stick.
sticks. They're definitely drinking all the kids. There's fuck all else to do.
Yeah.
All right, so I say I've gone straight to the bar.
I'm following behind him.
You right, mate? What you wanting?
Well, I'll have just a flagon of mead, please.
At
And-
this point, he's going to notice the rest of you come in and just go, whoa, 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 what the fuck? Why is there so fucking many of you?
Oh, I believe you're expecting us. You don't have a room we can stay in, I believe.
Oh, shit.
We all got the letters.
Ah, right. We've been fucking waiting months for you.
Apparently, I'm a
Months.
wizard and I'm going to go to Hogwarts. No, wait, that's the wrong letter.
I'm gonna look at him and be like, "You got one of the letters."
I didn't know
I've got a
fucking
few, mate.
nothing about letters. So you're here to sort out the animal problems, yeah?
As
Well,
for this,
Well, what is that?
sure. We're here to sort out a problem. Is that a problem you have with animals?
Yeah, it's the fucking wildlife. It's Problem is, we've had some wolves recently. There's been quite a big group of them.
Yeah, but where from? It's
Hmm.
all plains. There's nowhere from hide. It's just.
So if you go south, there's some mountains. About a 2-day walk. That's where their den is. That's where their main den is. That's essentially what we need you to do. We need you to go down there, do what I presume is best. Is go look at you in particular, Joanne, and sort of question why you're here.
Sounds
It's just
easier.
have that sort of quizzical look and just go, it's just why you're here, to kill off these wolves. We fucking sent the messenger boy off about 3 months ago for this to work. I fucking gave up hope.
well, never fear. Hope has now arrived, sir, and Hope would like some libations, if you'd be so kind. So, jug of ale for myself, and whatever my new friends would like.
Yeah, of course. All the drinks could be free. Just how it works around there. There's fucking no point charging, is there? Have you seen how many people are in the village?
Yeah, splendid.
That's a mistake, Matt. Mate, you're going to be out here for the year.
Well, we've only got about a barrel in, so you'll have to make do.
I still
He's
80
gonna pour-
pints.
He's going to pour all of your drink.
Right. Well,
pardon me.
I say we need. What say we sit down, have a couple of drinks, and get a plan of action going.
I'm
will-
gonna
So,
pull up this
I'm gonna
chair
bring-
and
Just-
pull it to this part of the table.
So just before you all
I'll
fuck off
bring a
to
drink
that
over,
fucking table
bring
over
it to you.
there, I have actually got something that actually might be able to help you.
Oh,
So you might have to bear with me because I don't know if this is going to work straight
Is
away.
it a magical wolf killing stick?
No, it's
No,
not. a
I've got
magical
one of
wolf killing
those,
stick.
and I hold
If,
them
if
like
I
a-
had one of those, we wouldn't have a fucking problem. You wouldn't be here.
Well, I just thought I'd ask the question.
Wolf summoning whistle.
I mean,
It's probably why you're having all those issues.
I'm not going to lie, chaps. I'm sort of questioning you now. Are you definitely the right people? Yeah.
We are. It's just this one likes to talk a bit.
All he does is talk.
No
You
one else
should
is
have
going
heard
to
him on
fucking
the
do it.
ride in. Should have heard him
Aye.
on the ride in. That's all he would do. It wouldn't shut up.
I say,
My
Drew,
legs feel
don't you
great, by
listen-
the way. Thanks for asking.
Don't you listen to them,
I'm
Drew? I
glad.
love your stories. Think they're a hoot.
All right. Well, look. Anyway, here's what I've got. Right, it's a fucking map of the area. So
Oh, a
just
map?
check your journal, see if it's there.
It is.
Lovely.
Yes.
Yeah. Keep-
Cool. Right, bear with. Sorry, I thought I did this before, but I forgot.
Look, it's got a scale and everything.
I know.
Damn.
It's good, isn't it?
I played around with this one. This is better than what I did, though.
Sorry,
Very
I
nice.
actually thought I did this earlier. Just bear with.
I'm guessing that the cave in the south on the map is the cave with the wolves to the south on the map. Yeah?
I would say that's a highly likely chance.
So while we kind of sort of like, I say, Drew, you said you had an argument with the old parents. What was that about?
I just said can't, mate.
Oh,
What'd you do to get canned? Talk too much?
Well, sorry to hear that, old boy.
All right, so if everyone could
It's
just
what
look
it
at their
is.
map, right? So we're over here, and he's going to point at this village. This is Burkham. You've travelled
Right.
from all the way down here, all the way north, and we think the Wolf's Den is just here, just by these mountains. Yeah.
Think. So you guys don't actually know. You just have an assumption, right?
Mate, have you seen the village? There's like
I mean,
5 of us.
I-
How the fuck are we going to get over there? We've all
That's
got jobs to do
true.
all day.
That's true. Sorry,
If
I
you
didn't
see
mean
him
to.
heading southwards, and the only thing southwards that could be a wolf den is there. There's a cave there. I know there's a cave there. I'm presuming they've gone there.
Okay.
Right.
So-
Well,
And then have you got any other questions?
I mean, do you know how many there might be?
Yeah, rough numbers.
I ain't got a clue. I know there's more than 4. That's about it.
So it could be a whole pack.
More than 4,
So
less
that
than
would be a-
100.
Yeah, that could
Yeah,
be
well-
100.
What sorts of
Yeah.
issues have you had with these wolves?
They've dragged off 2 younglings. They've killed quite a lot of our cattle. And, you know, you fucking put 2 and 2 together, you get 4. We're a small fucking village. Everything that we have is precious to us.
Now, well, I can
Understandably.
understand that entirely. I have to say, good sir, have you ever heard of this thing called a fence? Wonderful things. You build them around things you don't want other things to eat. Keeps them safe. Marvelous idea.
You do realize
Not
that
to shit on your idea,
it
mate.
takes
But
wood.
when was the last time you saw a tree on the way in?
Exactly.
Yeah, that's a good point.
There is a lot of wood inside this tavern, though.
this is my fucking tavern. And he's going
This-
to point at Drewin and
This,
go,
this,
I thought he
I
had no
imagine
fucking
this
brain
was
cells.
all the wood.
This is where all the wood is.
Yeah, he's going to point at Drewin and go, I thought he had no brain fucking cells, but it looks like you ain't got no brain cells. He's fucking got some.
I just talk a lot of shit, pal.
Yeah, I get that. Right, well, if that's all you're needing, I'm going to fuck off upstairs to my bedroom. There ain't no other rooms, you're just going to kick down here. But, like I said, it's for free.
I
Got
just
drinks
slept
for
on
free.
a bench for 2 days.
We were told
Oh,
we
get
were
over
getting a room.
yourself.
There's no fucking room that's here. I don't know who's been telling you that. Anyways,
That sounds fine to me.
I grow weary of these conversations. There's a bit of salted meat underneath the bar. Just fucking help yourself. And if you're here tomorrow, I'll see you tomorrow. And with that, he's gonna just pop up upstairs off the bed.
Fair enough.
Well, he was friendly.
I'm already heading over to the meat to grab some.
You really don't get a chance to interact with strangers very often, don't you?
And then I'm gonna yell back at everyone. Anyone else want some? Anyone want some meat?
Sure,
Yep.
the first one wasn't bad.
See,
I'm ready.
see if you can find where he pulled the beers from.
Can I have a perception check from all of you, please?
No.
Yes, yes, you can.
You can have an attempted perception from Lockie.
Oh.
Stuck on that.
You did better than me.
Hey, let's go.
Okay,
I've not read
everyone.
mine.
Oh, sorry.
My shit takes so long at the minute.
Damn, nice.
Right then. So, everyone apart from BD. Is that him and pronounce your name? BD?
Just bead,
Bead. Okay.
like beads.
So everyone,
round.
everyone apart from Bede, you hear a bit of a rustle outside. No, rustle's the wrong word to choose. Sort of like a
Shuffling?
yeah, that'd be a good one. Yeah, thank you. Shuffling outside, and sort of like a plonk against the wooden doors.
While that's going on, I'm gonna start throwing the meat over to the rest of the group.
I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna go see what that noise was. That's a bit sass.
I'm
You heard that as
ignoring the
well?
noise and eating.
I'm gonna draw my sword as I approach the door.
I'll walk over there with the meat in my hand, munching down on it.
I'm going to stay seated, but I am going to get my crossbow out.
I'm gonna shout through the door.
And I'll be like,
I-
here.
If you're gonna try and kill me, you better fucking not, because I'll kill you first, you prick. And then I'm gonna open the door right quick.
You slag.
And as you open the door, a half-bloodied what's it, elf?
Elf. Yep.
Elf. Rolls through. Can you click and drag that now, man?
No.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
No, I can't.
Okay, that's fine.
Now the joy that is roll 20.
Perfect, isn't it? So yeah, as you
No
open the
issues
doors,
with it.
sort of a half-bloodied elf just flops straight onto the floor.
Oh,
Fucking hell, mate, you look
Something-
fucked.
something got him.
Quick,
I'm gonna poke him with my quote staff. Be like, hey, you okay?
I'm gonna
So
drag him
at-
further
at
into the room
seeing
and shut the
someone
door behind him.
fall, I'd run straight over.
What happened to you?
I got attacked by a pack of wolves.
Oh shit, we're gonna go kill them anyway. We'll avenge you. You know,
Quick,
if you
we
die.
need-
Yeah.
We need to get him by the fire. Someone help me.
Don't want to cook him.
I'll run over and
I mean, he
Warm
seems pretty
him up.
tasty. Come on.
Just
Just
careful,
by the
we should-
fire, not in the fire.
And I wasn't thinking that.
You're gonna drag him over
What,
to the
did-
fire, yeah?
Yeah, I'm gonna drag him over to the fire.
What, do you guys not eat humans? or elves.
Have you got meal guns, Ben?
Grilled wood elves taste like shit.
Well, I mean, we would, but have you ever tried beef filet mignon? I mean,
I mean, I have. I've also tried elf filet mignon too, and it tastes pretty damn good.
You all ever had steak pie and chips? Banging.
them elves, they just don't have enough fat on them. You need the fat for the taste.
I mean, that is true.
Now, I mean, I have been naughty and partaken in dwarf in my time. Now that is decadent.
But that was
I
dry
mean,
as
and-
fuck.
Me
At
and
this
my
point,
group
I'm
normally
gonna-
add snake to it, though. So
At this
Everyone
point,
just be
I'm going to
quiet a
kind of pop
second.
my head up. Oh,
Hang
sorry.
on, sorry, chop. Peter, make sure your pointer is activated on the bar on the left, at
Yep.
the very top, and just press it.
Left
You
click.
should be able to move it about.
Right click.
Yeah, left click. You should be able to move it about. Or use your arrow keys. Does it highlight at all?
Does arrow keys
Nope.
work?
Nothing.
Oh, I actually didn't know arrow keys worked.
oh, I didn't know that either.
No, me neither. That's quite cool, actually.
Now I'm doing
So-
right. Sorry.
So arrow keys not working, you can't drag it.
Nope, can't do anything.
Okay, well, of course.
Is it
It's
set
not funny.
as his token or just his profile picture?
It's set as both, I believe.
Did you drag it from the character sheet or from the sidebar?
From the sidebar.
Can Pete not drag it from the sidebar himself?
No. Well, give it a go. On your name on the sidebar, Peter,
Yep.
just click your name and just click and drag.
Like as you click it, it should
As if
kind
you were
of
gonna
come
open
it.
away. There you go.
Yeah, there you
Hey!
go.
I've got it. Delete the other
Yeah.
meat. There we go.
So yeah, you drag this like this half dead corpse to the fireplace. You've all surrounded him.
Not to cook him.
I'm just gonna stand on the
Peter,
kind
can you
of
roll me
sit on the back of this
this character
chair.
sheet in front of me because I'm fucking shit.
I'm just gonna be like,
I can't
I know this looks real fucking scary on your part, being surrounded by 7 sketchy lucky motherfuckers, but promise you, we are not dangerous. I don't think. Maybe a little bit.
Well, you
Definitely
warned
her.
me a minute ago.
Definitely not intentionally to you.
Yeah, Peter, can you roll me a survival throw, please?
Normal.
Yes, please.
Ah,
Oh, oh,
Yeah, you make an attempt to defend yourself because you're not entirely sure what's happening in your half dead state, but it's sort of like you've gone to sort of like grab your short
Yep.
sword, and it's sort of just been like, oh no, I can't. Yeah, you just don't have the strength to pick up your sword or go for anything.
okay.
I say, come on, relax. You're okay. We're not gonna hurt you any further. None of that's happened.
Look, can we eat him now or
I
not?
thought you wanted to eat.
Hey! Stop trying to eat
What?
him.
Did you say, can we eat him
Sorry, I'm
meow?
hungry. Yes.
I don't think we should eat the elf.
Please, just get your strength back. I'll make sure these people don't eat you. And in your time, tell us where these wolves are.
I'll get the boy a beer.
Yes, because beer always helps.
What I found.
Actually,
I'm gonna be
yeah.
munching on the meat still.
I'm gonna come back with a beer in each hand, but taking sips out of both of them.
So
Gotta keep them
I was
even.
going.
Mm.
I was going north. Yeah. And then I came across some wolves in the bushes, just south of the village.
Right.
Bushes. I didn't see no bushes.
To be fair, though, it was quite big.
You were sat in a tarped wagon. I saw bushes.
I mean that is true. I was sitting in the back.
2 minutes. Sorry, dog's at the door.
That dog
There's a
can
dog one.
open that door.
What's your name?
My name's Liaden.
Well, don't worry. It seems that we've all been tasked with getting these wolves.
Tasked by who?
The
Piece of
council?
paper.
But to be honest, I don't know who they are really. This council of Tasla. I just wanted to get away from where I was.
Well, I have you know, they're very dangerous wolves. I managed to kill one of them, but that was the wife of a dire wolf.
Ah, so
Yeah,
you've,
I
you've,
forgot
So
about
you
that.
pissed off the pack.
you've pissed them all off then?
I was gonna say, how many were there?
I think there was about 3 or 4.
And you said dire wolves, right?
That's just the ones that were
Yes.
out there, though. That's not all the ones up in the den. Let's go. Tomorrow, after sleep. And then I'm going to lay down
Yeah,
and go to
well-
sleep.
We'd be better coming back on our terms. Wolves tend to sleep during the day, so if we can get
That
there
is
on first
true.
light, maybe we could get the upper hand.
Is anyone able to help Lee Adam? Has anyone got medicine?
Nope. I can poison him.
I don't want to use one
I
of
could
my
be
2
first.
spell slots. Oh wait, yeah I do, because I'm about to do a long
You're
rest.
about to sleep.
I'm
Yeah,
about to do
that's
sleep.
us.
So I'm gonna do a magic.
Doing the magic dance.
Dance, magic dance, magic dance.
But while this is going on, I'm just gonna
Sorry about that.
head over into the corner, start pulling my cloak off and raveling up,
He seems
and
to have an invisible
starting to make myself my bed.
touch. I'm gonna get you a jab in the ribs and heal you up. 1d8 plus. What's my charisma?
Yeah, it's cool then. Roll a 1d8. And add your charisma.
So that is 6. You've
Yep,
been healed for 6 HP.
Then you get 6 HP back.
Thank you so much, kind sir. I needed that.
Anytime, but not too often, because I can only do it twice a day.
Right then, so are you all settling down for the night then and just letting Laden try and recover from his wounds?
Yeah,
Uh,
I'm gonna pick a nice spot on the ground nearest the fire and roll out my bedroll. 'Cause I have one of
Cool.
those.
I'm going to rearrange all the furniture in the bar so this entire rug area is free, and then I'm going to lay down on it, and I'm going to roll myself up in the entire rug, and I'm going to sleep in that.
Okay.
I've already rolled. I've already laid down on the rug. Are you like kind of flicking me off this rug?
Doing my best, though.
It's trying to pull it out from underneath.
I am
you.
in chainmail.
If that bit
Okay,
doesn't
okay.
roll,
Take
then
that
I've just
off.
got as much as I can. I've just grabbed an edge of it and
Fine,
just
fine,
set off.
fine.
So I'm feeling like just a little bit intimidated and stuff at the minute. So not quite what he's expecting and a bit unsure of everyone. So I'm gonna kind of take myself off and go to sleep. Like, is there an underneath the stairs?
Yeah, there is a underneath the stairs, yeah.
Then I'm gonna just go take myself and I'm gonna sleep under the stairs and just kind of yeah.
Just do your best with a bit of a wooden
Oh,
floor.
you're the wizard
Yeah.
that's off to Hogwarts. Here's that letter.
Before I go to sleep, I'm gonna unroll some of my stuff from my bag and do a little bit of praying to a little trinket that I have
So I'm gonna
that has been cut into a serpent.
She's gonna make. Just gonna make kind of one last left, and I've got like a little hit flash thing with me as part of my kit, and I'm just gonna kind of pull that out and just. I'm gonna have a nightcap if anyone wants to join me. Just kind of take a sip and then.
Constitution save, please.
I can't get my arms out.
I'm gonna say at that I am like out of my bedroll as quickly as possible. Like I've just slid out of it like a snake skin. Just what? Yep.
Guys, help! I'm stuck. I'm all rolled up and I want a beer.
So, Ramona, are you just sort of like flying over there just to get that drink?
Yeah, like I stood up, the bed skin like just slid off me, and I ran over and I'm sticking my big lion head into the hole that is the understairs, going, "Go on then."
Can you throw a dex, please? A dex check.
See with how much
Lovely.
force you come through
So-
the door before I react.
Yeah, so like Leofrey's like, he's taking his hit flask out and he's got anyone wants some? Yeah, he's taking a drink. And as he's drank, it's just immediately just knocks him out. And as he's knocked out, he's thrown the flask. And as you've just gone running over, you've then just caught the flask.
Yeah. Nice, thanks, man. I just take a nice little sip, and I just kind of like tuck it back into his leathers. Like he's just still knocked out. So I just kind of tuck it back into his leathers so it don't get lost. Thank you. And just slowly walk back over and yeah, that was nice. And get back into my bedroll.
Good reflexes.
As cats usually do.
Usually.
Lovely. So then, once everyone settles down for the night, obviously the only light that you've got is from this fire as the sun goes down behind the mountains. That you kind of focus see, so I don't know why I said that. Yeah, just as the sun goes down, it's like pitch black outside, and yeah, you just got a nice warm embers of a fire next to you, heating the entire inn up. And yeah, you can all have a long rest. So Peter, you can have your full health back again. Tom, you can get your
spell point.
You can get your spell point back, and we'll pick it up at dawn as the sun rises on the other side. Coming through the windows, it casts that glorious dawn light coming through, casting the entire inn in a lovely glow.
But because of the mountain range all around and the height that the sun has to reach before it does that to the inn, it's actually about 10 a.m.
Yep, it's a blinding glow.
I've
the sun
probably
is
been
in full
up for a
force
while
fuck
at
you
this
mode.
point.
Like, ah, my fucking eyes! Ah!
What do I need to roll for my hangover? Because I assume that's coming.
Oh, do we have to do con saves?
I thought I was the only one that
No, I
passed out.
Now, I'm probably going to guess this happens to you quite a lot.
Thanks. I think.
Hangovers at this point aren't a problem.
Let's be like laid there, still rolled up in the road. Can someone give me a push? I can't roll out.
I'm not listening to you. I'm just
As
rolling my bed skin back up and putting it back into my backpack.
I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna come straight over and sort of try and help as best I can because I'm still trying to kind of get myself in with the group, I guess. So I'll come and try and give you a hand. I guess I'm just gonna kind of like try and kick you and like roll you out,
Yeah.
like roll the carpet out with my foot. So like not kick you, more like push you.
Yeah, that's it.
Before
Just a little bit harder. There we go. Woo! And I'm gonna be able to roll myself out once the momentum starts. Jump up and dust myself off of literally all the dust on this gross old rug that was too big to ever be taken outside and beaten with not a tennis racket.
Right, can I get a perception check from everyone sort of like north of this line?
okay,
Honestly
perception.
bad at perception.
Oh God.
You sure you want one from me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Fucking hell.
You minus
Oh.
3.
Fucking hell.
Fuck you minus 3.
Just to point out, these are the best rolls you've ever had in a game so far.
Oh no.
Right?
This is the best rolls I've had in months.
Break
yeah.
all the negatives, you're getting the best rolls.
You've all passed anyway, so essentially all those PCs north of the line. You from the orcs bedchambers, all you'll hear is this.
Oh god.
I think that chap's got a breathing problem.
I think you're right. I think it's hay fever.
Yeah.
Right, well. I'd say, sorry, I didn't. I'm going to come over to Peter, sort of by the fire, and like, say, with all the excitement last time, didn't catch your name. I'm near Firehouse. Who are you?
My name is Liadun.
Yeah, no, pleasure to meet you, sir. We're here to take care of some wolves. Do you want to come get revenge?
Yeah, I would love to get revenge.
Excellent. Well, one more never hurts. Do you remember much of what happened? Like how many there were or anything? Or apologies if this was covered while the dog was being out.
I remember hearing some rustling in the bushes. I went to check it out and got attacked by a wolf. I managed to slay it, but then 3 more came at me
Right,
and
right.
nearly killed me.
I don't need to say this the wrong way or anything, but it was just a regular wolf.
One of them was a dire wolf.
Oh, okay.
But that's all
Right,
I
well.
remember.
Ah, well, good. Hope you're feeling better anyway. Now, I see you back on your feet.
I'm
I'm
just going
feeling
to
better
be
now. Thank you.
stood, like, just behind them, kind of taking it in, but not putting myself in the conversation.
I'm rifling around behind the bar trying to find any more of that salted meat that S found the night before.
Yeah, there's a couple pieces left. I'm not going to make you roll for that.
Yeah.
There's also what you can see: 7 health potions.
How many?
7.
Boom, 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 boom. It's gonna scoop them up to my little satchel. Doop doop doo.
All right, so have you got all of those now?
I do.
Sorry, was that 7 or 11?
7.
7. But
7.
only he knows there's 7 so far.
Would I have not noticed them before?
No.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna start heading towards the rest of the group.
Is there anything else back here? If
And-
I actually like, now I've seen the health potions, I'm like gonna be proper scoping out for any more kit.
No. It's just literally just glasses and glasses. You sort of notice the health potions just behind. It's fine.
Damn, but also nice.
I'm gonna throw my shirt back on and be like, all right, so we're gonna go do this now, or we're gonna, just sit here and drink for a little while longer.
I'm gonna come out from behind the bar with eating of the meat.
Well, since hanging about, I say we gotta go. Apparently, it's quite the ride. I mean, Leiden, how I mean, I know you were injured, but do you know how far roughly?
It wasn't too far. I could see the town up ahead when I was fighting them.
Couple of hours, maybe?
So maybe I'd say, I don't know, a couple of hours walk. Maybe, well, I was crawling because I was nearly dead, so it took a lot longer. But a
Do
nice
you
brisk walk,
reckon
maybe a couple of
anyone has
hours.
any horses that we could maybe borrow?
Don't reckon they got much of anything from the look of the place.
I got something. Who wants a health potion?
Ooh,
Oh, jolly good, yes.
I'm just gonna
can definitely come in handy.
walk over and grab it out of his hand.
I'm putting 6 down on this table.
I'm taking 1.
I'm taking
Yeah.
one.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll grab one.
Cool. So yeah, just if you're all taking one each, just add 1 health potion to your inventory, please. Yeah. So is it that you're leaving now, or are you just gonna chill for a bit longer, or?
I'm happy to go out.
I'm just writing a quick note that every single party member now owes me 50 gold for taking one of my health potions. I'll put it in my pocket.
Ignoring the bit that you owe the guy who owns the place 350 gold. Then
I don't
I-
owe him shit.
The innkeeper didn't say those were free.
Finders keepers.
Would I have seen him write this note?
You know what, you're gonna roll to see if you've seen it right.
I'd love to see him pry that gold from my hand.
Right? Same. Of my dead snaky body.
Oh shit.
You don't just think well, no, you don't. No, you do not see that he's wrote a note. You actually believe you've wrote a note that everyone owes you 350 gold and put it in your pocket.
So now those two are gonna argue about it. Yes,
I'm gonna
perfect.
do this, and as I'm doing this, I'm just gonna give him a knowing eye and be like, mm-hmm.
And I'm
both
going to give
there.
him a half confused look and then also kind of nod in agreement, like I know why he's nodding. Let's go kill some wolves!
Yeah, I said, Lyden, do you reckon you could lead us to where you got attacked?
Yeah, I could try. Can't remember the way very well.
We all have a map, and it says town here, den here. If we're doing line, we'll find it.
How do you know it says den? You can't read.
It looks like one. Look at the bloody map.
I mean, from the state of it
Look
when
at the
we came in, I can imagine there's a bit of a trail we can follow.
Looks like a
Looking at
cave.
the map, we're in a field of mushrooms.
I reckon these
Yeah,
wolves
you're
will
leaving,
stop
yeah?
believing
That's right,
our
ended that.
traces.
Yep.
Yeah, you all come out into the village.
Does anybody have any horses that we could borrow, please?
What?
Oh,
Horses?
God.
We don't have any horses. No
Told you.
horses here, sir.
Oh, fuck.
Just us.
All right.
I'm just gonna walk over and grab him by the shoulder and be like, buddy, come on, let's go. And just start kind of pulling him along.
I just
I'm
want...
just slowly, I'm stomping quite steadily out of town.
My leg's fucked. I ain't walking.
Kind of in formation.
Okay,
You'll be
Oh,
fine.
Can I buy a donkey?
Look in the mirror.
I buy a donkey!
Lovely. So
Yeah.
yeah, as you walk through what just seems to be like just endless fields, the odd bush does now start appearing as you're walking directly south. Anyone looking out for anything in particular, or
I'm like
I'm gonna
kind of
look
like...
for
okay.
wolf trails.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, so anyone that's looking for any form of tracks, just roll a. We'll go for a animal handling check, please.
Oh,
Animal handling.
asshole.
Let's go.
Oh shit.
Nice.
Nice one.
The 4. I know that's not much better, but still.
So, well, everyone's.
I'm not rolling.
Let's-
I'm enjoying the
No.
angle of the sun on the mountains and the artistry of the situation.
I was doing a general scan of the horizon, but that's about it. No detailed lookouts.
Ramona, Bede, and Slanesh, you all see wolf tracks. They are all extremely old. Like it, the as the paw print is just like sort of like cracked mud round it. It's dead old. Leodun and Leofra, you've basically seen your own prints and got confused because you thought they were wolf prints.
Oh boy.
It's been a long day.
It's just started.
I could swear there
You've
is
been
more.
asleep most of the day.
My
Yeah,
legs
after
ache.
about an hour and a half of walking, you do actually come across a bit of a scene. You'd be approaching from the north.
From
I'm gonna put myself right there then.
All right, would we? How many of us would notice it as we come up, or is it obvious?
It's very obvious.
Right.
Like I said, there is at this point where you are on the plains, it is still completely flat, just with the odd little bush. The wolf's corpse would be very, very, very obvious because it's not a bush, not a tree.
That the one you got leered in?
That's the one.
So I'm gonna go straight over, and I want to kind of check it over for not for what killed it, because it makes sense, he stabbed it or whatever, but to see if there's any signs of anything different about it. Like, you know, I would be like checking its gums and stuff like that to see if there's anything unusual about it.
Yeah, roll an investigation check.
I'm just
I'm
gonna
gonna
keep
have my. Oh, go on, Cook.
I was say I'm just gonna keep a eye on everything else, kind of taking a guard stance around everything.
I was about to say the same thing. I'm
Yeah.
gonna study it aside with my back, with my back to it, kind of looking out for whatever pack this came from.
And I'm just staring out at the mountains in the distance at where I think we're heading.
So, there's nothing like sort of any difference from a wolf. It's generally just a plain wolf that's died.
Okay, fair enough.
It's you do notice one thing in particular though. It has the wolf's equivalent of a black eye.
Right, okay.
Next
So
hit.
I'm gonna just call Leodon over. Honestly, you're already right next to me. Okay,
Yeah.
you didn't punch the thing, did you?
No, I didn't punch it.
Does that look like a black eye to you?
That's a black eye, yeah. In the heat of the moment, I may have thrown my pet mouse at it, and it just accidentally scratched its eye.
Oh man, your pet mouse.
Yeah, my pet mouse. Can I pull my pet mouse and show them?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, so this is Cannonball.
Yes.
Am I close enough to be hearing this conversation?
Yeah.
yeah, you are.
I spin round at the mention of the name Cannonball.
Yeah, so that's the mouse that's given the wolf a black eye.
Oh. Well, quite the creature indeed. And I'm gonna see if I've got like a bit of stale bread or something I can try and feed it. Yeah. Excellent. Well, wolf with a black eye, though, still very strange.
Just out again when this actually happened when I was teaching Peter about the combat, it was just fucking perfect. It's like he attacked it with his swords, and I was explaining like what bonus actions were. He just went, "Can I throw my mouse at it?"
Yeah, try it.
That's just wonderful.
But yeah, so yeah, you've discovered the wolf's corpse. You've investigated. You've realised it's Leodon's got a peculiar way of fighting. Yeah. Apart from that, there's nothing around.
Cannonball, I choose you. Squeak. Sorry. Yes, we'll sort of carry on then. Also, is it an obvious direction as to where this wolf's come from? Like, can we see tracks leading from?
Anyone that was looking for tracks, do you want to roll another animal handling?
Or
Not particularly.
nope.
What if I just look like I'm investigating something?
Be tacking.
Feed.
Be tacking.
Oh, 222s in a row. Jesus.
Yeah, so all of you at this point know see that there is a lot of fresh prints around this area. No sort of direction. It's just sort of like they've just been walking on top of each other. Sort of if this was sort of like a sort of mini little den that they had in between their main den and the village. Bede, you notice a numerous amount of tracks leading south towards the mountains.
South towards the mountains are where these tracks seem to go.
Right, excellent. Well, lead on if you know the way. We'll follow you.
Yep, I was going to take my lead behind Bead.
Yep.
At least we know the angry barman knew what we were talking about.
Well, I can't imagine you get too much else to talk about these days. Or any days, to be honest.
That's perfectly honest. I was surprised I could talk.
It can't be a very good inn if you never charge for anything, can it?
And if strangers just keep stealing his stuff, yeah.
But no, I imagine that's not going to help.
I know you're talking about. We didn't steal nothing.
Oh, no, they're probably
Yeah, I know, but
Hold up to
few of
help
you do.
We
someone.
borrowed.
A few of you do owe things, don't you? And I'm just going to kind of look at everyone.
I owe nothing
I feel
anyway.
like I owe no one nothing. If anything, one of you owes me stuff, but I can't tell who.
Very good, very good.
I'm
Good.
assuming the health potions are to help us on this quest, because no one spoke to us about pay yet.
Well, yes, I can't see any other reason there'd have been the exact right number of health potions there for us, can you?
Exactly.
Hmm,
They were a
quite a coincidence.
welcoming present.
Exactly. It'd have been rude of us to leave them.
Let's just assume the council's going to cover all the expenses. And maybe we'll go back and have a look for another 7 health potions.
Some of the furniture in that inn was well crafted.
Quite like that rug.
Now
I'm
that's
sure you did.
15 is stealing.
So yeah, as you carry on walking, the mountains come more and more into view as they start to tower over you. You realise actually quite high they are. Can anyone that's actually like looking at the mountains and taking note of like the landscapes, can you roll me a nature check, please?
Nature.
Now that's only a -1.
I'm not looking at the landscape, I'm more concentrating on tracks.
Yeah, I'm following the tracks.
Yeah, so Session0-ish.
Shit's taking so long to load.
Sorry, man. I didn't
You'll be okay.
It's really fucking frustrating. Shit roll anyway. Oh no, it's not bad.
All right, it's lovely. So yeah, all three of you, like you're starting to realise, like essentially, this is like the sinkhole the carriage driver was talking about. Like you are in it. It is massively big. The only thing that you can see are just the mountains in front of you. The mountains on the peaks of like the mountains on the horizons all around you, and you just realise they're like the absolute magnitude of this sinkhole. It like when it happened like centuries ago, because you can tell it's centuries ago. It must have been like such a fucking spectacle. Yeah. So yeah. So as I was saying, you walk and walk. About a full day's of walking, so we are getting towards like the evening now. You come across this side, and you'd be approaching from the south. Sorry.
Is there like anything obviously living around at the minute? Is
No,
it sort of
just
quite abandoned?
no. All of you do notice the vast amount of tracks leading into the cave. I'm not going to make anyone roll just because of the amount of tracks that there are.
Yeah, it's just churned up mud, more or less. There's so much foot.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, this is going to be interesting.
Right. Well, I say, should we? Do we want to try and venture in, or should we try and lay some traps, catch a few as they come out? What do you guys? What do you reckon?
I just reckon there's definitely a few more than 4 of them.
Yeah.
Well, that is a bloody big door.
Oh boy.
What about this bloody big dead tree here? And we'll drag it over and we'll smoke them out.
I do think we need to lure them out. We can't attack them in there. We can't even get in there.
It'd be too small of an area, especially with 7 of us.
Is out of everyone here, who's actually looking like into the cave?
I am.
I would say I am for sure.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Like, from distance, I've not got any closer to it, but yeah, I'd kind of be looking in that way.
Who's got dark vision?
I do.
I do.
I've got that.
Okay. Yeah. Do you 3 want to roll perception?
Perception with advantage or no?
No, no advantage. Just flat roll.
Okay. Oh, come on. Why I roll like Garbo?
Cool. So those of you without dark vision, essentially all you can see is just black. You can just see a couple feet in, and it's just dark. Everyone that has dark vision, you can make out it's quite a big cavern. You can't see. It's sort of like say if you're on this sort of level here, it does dip down. You can't see what's down, but you do see like the back of the cave, like the wall is quite faint. It is quite a big cavern. It can.
Okay.
You do realize it can fit quite a lot of people in, like significantly more than you.
Originally thought. Okay.
Alright, well, I mean, I still think trying to lure them out, get some traps up, try and catch them in the entrance to the cave is probably the best idea.
Oops. Ignore that. Basically.
Yeah.
But remember, these things are going to fight as a pack. They're going to want to circle us, and they're going to want to take us out, not just one by one, but they're going to come at us multiple at a time.
Well, this idea of blocking the entrance with the tree seems like a decent thing.
Maybe I'll do a wolf howl, and maybe they'll come out.
I mean, I'm sure that would make them come out, but do we really want to fight them in big open terrain?
Yeah.
Can anybody do anything with fire by any chance?
Again.
Sadly, no. I can poison things, though.
Poison may work.
I can tell them they're a cunt and it'll hurt them.
If they understand you.
It's a very, very hurtful word.
You can do a bit of stuff with fire, yeah.
I could probably rig up a couple of traps near the entrance, try and catch them as they come out.
I'm afraid all I can do is hit them when they come out.
I think out of all of us,
Can you hit them hard?
I can poison and smack it.
Yes, yes. Don't worry.
Excellent.
It's going to back
We
up
want to
behind
drag.
everyone.
Do we want to attempt to drag this tree closer so we can kind of funnel them a little bit so we can take them out easier?
Maybe put it here.
My thought is maybe something like, where is it? Like that to block off
part of it.
one side. Because then we have to fight them in a smaller chokehold area.
While you lot are all discussing this, I'm going to sort of start making my way forward a little bit. My plan is to set a couple of traps near the entrance and try and catch them as they come through. So I'm going to sort of start heading over towards the cave to do that.
I'll accompany you because I don't think we should be going off by ourselves.
I'm gonna start tugging on the roots to this tree and just see if it's feasible that maybe a few of us can move it.
Can I get a perception check from you two that have just walked off towards the cave?
I'm gonna sit between the tree and the other two just to watch their backs.
I'm going to help you tug at the tree then.
You both notice the wolf approaching you.
I
Go slow.
It is in a stance as if it's stalking you.
Okay, is there anywhere around? Like, is it just completely flat up to the entrance? Is there like some rocks or mountains? Is there anything I can hide behind?
Nothing you can hide behind. The terrain is sort of like a mixture of like grass and gravel, just sort of like just rough terrain.
Yeah,
Alright.
should we tell the others that the wolves are starting to come out of the cave?
Yeah, not a bad idea. I'm going to kind of drop down into like a sort of low crouch if I can, try and sort of move quite slowly. I'm also going to draw my crossbow at
Okay,
this point.
Are you just going to draw it, or are you going to attack it?
I'm not going to attack it just yet. I want to try and see if we can signal the others to get everyone ready beforehand first. But I'm kind of readying it, so if it comes towards me, if it looks like it's going to attack, I will shoot. But I'm going to try and warn everyone else first if we can.
Yeah, if
Nice.
you want to get behind me and warn the others.
I'm still tugging on the tree.
So the wolf
I'm
has seen you.
watching
The wolf has
both
seen you
of them.
draw your crossbow, and it stops in its tracks. It's sort of like a bit of a face off. It's just trying to stay you down.
Right. So I'm going to like
Take
try
a
and
step.
maintain eye contact with it, or at least as best I can, hold the crossbow in, and I'm just going to whisper across to B, just like, I'll try and hold. Get the others. Let them know. And I'm just going to kind of hold in position there.
Okay, slowly backing up. Hey guys, the wolves are starting to come out of the caves. Go tell the others.
I'm gonna basically almost full sprint back towards the others to let them know. I say we gotta, I would say we gotta ditch the tree plan and just start fighting.
Oh God, have they come out? Right,
Yep, there's at least one out from what they were saying.
let's do this.
Would I start?
I'm
Would
gonna
I
start moving
hear
back
everyone
towards
coming
them.
up behind me?
Yeah, you'd be able to hear people come up. It's still maintaining eye contact with you.
I'm gonna
Then
flank
I
around the other side
I
of
just come
them.
up at the side of yours and I go, "We got this, Leo. It's fine."
was going to halt it as I hear everyone getting towards me. I'm going to fire.
Okay, yeah. Roll it with advantage.
Ooh.
Oh,
Yeah, you've hit. Roll the damage. Any of the
Go.
rest of you taken any action as he's fired this crossbow at the wolf?
oh, 1 second.
Why is it taking -1 because of my -1 strength off a damage roll? That's me setting my sheet up wrong.
I'll step forward to try and protect the others, but I'm just gonna hold my
I'm
own.
gonna step forward to about, I would say about there.
Okay, is that all you're doing? You're just moving forwards?
Yeah, I'm just moving forward to try and block a little bit more of this area. So I'll actually be about there.
Okay. Anyone else doing anything else? Did anyone take
Yeah,
a shot or?
Can I take a shot with my bow?
Yeah.
Or can I do it
go
from
on.
where I'm standing without hitting anyone else?
Where are you?
Depends on the roll.
Yeah, it's going to depend on the roll.
Right, okay.
You can if you want, but
No,
it's
I'm
two
just gonna
people in
draw-
front of you.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'm just going to draw my bow, and I have had the ready, but not fire.
Okay, no worries.
So I was planning to stand a little bit closer, if that helps. Maybe not. Might be able to swing it between us.
Okay.
And I'm also watching behind to see if there's more starting to trail out behind him, while also kind of keeping an eye out towards
Okay.
a little
Liv,
bit more of the flank.
when you shot him with your crossbow, what were you aiming for anything in particular, or was it just a blind shot?
In my mind, I would have been going for like the cool shot, maybe like in the face, try and get it in the eye, or like I said, just to drop it in one silently. In my mind, that is what I will have been doing.
I probably would have said with your roll, it's hit. It's probably just missed its face. It's come down. It's hit it right in its chest. So it's going to start backing off and hobbling. Obviously, because both its front legs are affected. It's got an arrow sticking between them. And yeah, it's basically sort of, like tails between its legs. It's just slowly starting to retreat back into the cave.
I take another shot at it.
Honestly,
Yeah,
I
you can
want to see
hear little
that.
whimpers.
I'm gonna take another step forward too.
Yeah, so if you want to take a shot, take a shot.
Yeah, I'm going to take another shot at it.
Why are you rolling so well?
I don't know. It's worrying me.
Shh, don't say anything.
I was gonna say,
Yeah, so where were you aiming this time?
So if it was it sort of as it turned round, or was it sort of backing away?
It's backing up slowly.
So again, kind of centre mass, kind of just below, between its front legs again.
Yeah. Yeah, so at this point, it's let out a big yelp. It's significantly hurt. And it just moves even slower. Back into the cave.
I have a feeling initiative's about to happen.
I have a feeling we might have to follow this thing into
Yeah.
the cave.
I don't like the idea of cornering this thing though.
Well, it might have bought us a bit of time to set traps up or something similar.
We need to keep someone on watch.
Sure. I'm standing right here. I don't mind that.
I'm keeping an eye pretty much on just to the left and right and the cave itself.
Right, I'm gonna run to this edge of the tree this time. Right, anyone, come help me. Let's see if we can move this thing.
I'm going
I'm
to
here.
go forward, and are these rocks here? Are they sort of raised up?
Yeah, they are. Sorry, I should have described this actually. They are essentially what you see. It's like a stone plinth with a stone walls on each one.
Okay. So I'm going to kind of press myself up to the side of this, and I'm going to advance and try and get a little bit closer to see if I can see a little deeper into the cave to see how many there are. I'm going to I'm not going to actually enter it, but I'm going to be like kind of on the threshold at this.
Yeah, you're just hovering around the mouth of the cave. Yeah. All right. Roll a perception with an advantage this time, please.
Hang on, before I roll this and shoot myself in the foot, probably. Do you want me to do a stealth check? I was trying to sneak up.
No, it's okay.
All right, that's fine. Thank
14
the
and a minus
Lord
2.
for advantage.
Yeah, so you've got a very clear view of the cave now. So you can see it's sort of like a singular path, about maybe 8-9 foot wide, and it sort of just goes straight, and then it just sort of circles round. You can see 4 creatures in the middle of the circle. You've got about a good. You've got about a good 30 feet of space between the mouth of the cave and the circle. So you've got about 30 feet just straight up, just cave.
All right, you said there is just 4 of them.
Yeah, correct.
Right, okay, that's fine. So yeah, I will sort of creep my way back out of it, and just come over, and I will just sort of relay that information. I will try and get kind of central, so that hopefully everyone can hear me, but I can still keep my voice kind of low, and just say, right, been and had a quick look. There is only 4 of them in there, and there's quite a bit of space before you get to them. Looks about 30 foot or so back before you get to them. It really is quite large in there. We've got more space than we think if you go in. But there is definitely only 4 of them in there.
Well, what the fuck are we waiting for?
I was say at the sound of 4, I just drop this tree and go, 4? I think
Wait,
we've got this.
4, only 4.
It looked like there were going to be lots more, didn't it?
Well, I mean, the chap said one of them is a dire wolf, so obviously we will have that to deal with, but there's no more than 4 beasts, I should say. 3 wolves and a dire, probably.
Well, one of them's already injured, so I think we've probably got this.
But we are cornering them too.
If we spread out, stay smart, I reckon we'll be fine.
I just start swinging my hammer and go, this sounds fun.
Right, well, look, I'm going
Let's
to go and
go
have
then.
another look. Let's try and get in position, and I'm going to
Yeah,
follow the
I'm gonna
same.
stay the other side.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm going to follow the same route as I did last time, up to the mouth of the cave. Only this time I'm actually going to step into it. I'm still going to keep myself kind of pressed against the wall and like in shadow, what have you, as much as I can. But yeah, I'm actually going to
Noticing him
enter the
doing
cave.
that, I'm going to follow him on the same kind of path round.
So just for
Just stay on
time,
the other
because
side of
it's
it.
5 to 10, we've probably got maybe 20 minutes left of what I've got planned. So is everyone free to continue for the 20 minutes, or do you want to call it at 10?
I'm
No,
happy
man.
to carry on.
Go.
Yeah,
I'm up
carry
to
on.
carry
Yeah.
on.
Yeah, good
Yeah.
20 minutes.
I reckon maybe 20 minutes, half hour. Just depends on what happens
Yeah, it sounds.
now.
Sounds fine to me.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, absolutely, buddy.
Yeah, if we all get shit rolls from now, it could last the next 2 hours.
Not at level 1, we'll die before that happens.
Yep.
To say.
So yeah, you're all sort of entering the cave, yeah?
Yeah.
Cautiously.
Yeah, I'm going to stay a bit back. I don't want to be the first one in.
I'm kind of.
Oh, lovely.
Nice.
I accidentally clicked the ad. So I need to load back in.
Yeah, I'm kind of just staying on the other side from where the others are.
Thank you.
I'm assuming it's dark in the cave, is it?
Lighter than you think.
Okay.
You can visibly see what's in front of you.
But I don't
Alright,
have dark
well, I can-
vision.
See in front of me does not look good.
Yeah.
Yeah, as you sort of enter the cave, you can all see what's in front of you. There's like bits of broken off, like little miniature caves going up out of the mountain, casting a bit of light down, so you can see what's in front of you. So yeah, you've got essentially 2 wolves and a dire wolf at the back, the injured wolf at the front. There is numerous skeletons dotted about, and in the middle of the cave, there is some sort of altar.
Right, have they noticed us at this point? Why did I?
The only the only wolf that has actually noticed you is the one that you've shot twice.
Right, so I'm going to keep my crossbow sort of leveled at it, and I'm going to come round and I'm going to try and just kind of press myself against the wall here, just so that I'm not blocking, because I know that Ramona was coming up. Just can't, I'm sorry. That's brilliant.
It was nearly Persephone. So.
I want that to be your second name.
It can be my middle name. Ramona Persephone.
Excellent. But yeah, anyway, I was aware that you were coming up behind me, so I don't want to block your way in. So I've kind of taken a couple of steps through. I'll keep it on. I'm not going to open fire yet. I'll let for everyone else try and get in position first if we can.
Okay.
I'm going to have both my weapons out at seeing this. And I'm just going to plonk myself kind of on the front line as far as everyone else has gone.
Yeah, I'm kind of going to go left side, trying to spread out a little bit.
Okay. So you've all,
move a bit, yeah.
yeah. And what are the rest of you doing?
The arrows fly.
Hanging towards mouth of the cave just because don't do melee quarters.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hang back a bit.
Okay, that's fine. So, the wolf that you've injured.
Yep.
It's very unsteady. You've definitely hit like quite a large blood vessel in it. There is blood sort of seeping out of its chest. The others haven't noticed. A bit fucking lost what to do now. Fucking shitty rolls.
Well, I mean, if everyone is kind of in position, I'm just going to be looking for a signal or a nod to just fire on this wolf at this point.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, yeah, I guess that's it. So, yeah, I'll be kind of one eye on the wolf. I'm keeping my crossbow on it and just looking round, trying to catch the eye of someone else and catch a nod or a.
Well, I've got both my weapons kind of ready.
Yeah, I'm kind of focusing on the
Because
back side.
I'm so kind of ready. I'm kind of half nodding to myself anyway. And yeah, I just kind of catch your eye line and you catch me nodding. Whether you take that as the right thing, I don't know.
I absolutely do. So at that point, I will unleash another shot with my crossbow. Or are we rolling initiative at that point?
1 second.
That's how the turn out of
He's back.
pop-ups. That's how.
Yeah. So, sorry.
Yeah.
I disconnected a little bit. What did you say, Chop? Sorry. What were you gonna do?
Yeah, sorry. So me and Ramona kind of caught each other's eye. We've given the nod, and I'm gonna say so. That would be me to start combat. So I would fire my crossbow. So I'm either going to take a shot or roll initiative.
Take a shot.
Lovely.
That hits.
Excellent. There we go, and I will roll initiative now as well.
Yep, you roll initiative, and
that's more like my rolls.
Would you like to describe the first kill of the campaign?
Ooh.
So I just gone for the centre again, knowing from hunting trips and things like that. I say that's where vital organs and things are, and it just dead centre mass, just thunk straight in. Ideally between where the other two had hit, and just kind of drop it down.
Yep.
Nice and quick. Don't suffer, just gone.
Lovely. So yeah, as the body sort of slumps to the floor. The other wolves have heard the sound, the thwang of the crossbow bolt flying through the air, and the thud as it's hitting the wolf, and then the slouch down. And yeah, if anybody hasn't rolled initiative already, please roll initiative. It's time for combat. I will have
think
to
we're
remember
missing
how to
one.
do this. Who are we missing? Peter? Is that
Me.
Peter?
Where,
Yeah.
where do I click? Sorry.
You'll
If you
click your
press your-
token.
Click your token, and then on your character sheet, if you press initiative.
All right, one on top. Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go.
Cool. Bear with me.
We all need these fancy add-ons and stuff that Tom's got.
Mm.